It's a big day. We're all Timmy's today. We all Timmy's today. What's up, Grandpa? We're gonna go over the patch notes first for a little bit. Okay. Patch 12.12.30. Say that 5 times fast, chat. New additions. They expanded the Lighthouse location, added the ability to visit the island where the lighthouse is located. We saw this on the podcast where, like, he walked out there and there's stuff. We'll have to see, I guess. Also added new interiors inside water treatment plant facility complex. Okay. Added the 3 new bosses. The commanders of the ex-USEC PMC group known as Rogues. The leader of the gang is Knight, who coordinates the actions of the entire group and specializes in assault operations. Birdeye maintains distance between him and the enemy, setting up ambushes and choosing positions with a clear line of sight in the area. Big Pipe refers to the grenade launcher and serves the role of massive firepower in battle and always rushes towards the enemy to reach combat distance. Yeah. He's gonna be another Tagilla with a grenade launcher. Jesus. I'm gonna die to him. Huh. Bosses maintain contact with each other and with other rogues. However, they don't stick together and instead keep their positioning distances. When an enemy is detected by any of the bosses or rogue, information on enemy location is transmitted to everyone by radio. And the bosses prepare for battle, taking up tactical positions for engagement. Jesus, that sounds kind of crazy. So, like, the grenade launcher guy runs at you, you kill him if you live, right? And the other 2 are just like, oh, well, he's over here. Guess we'll kill him. Oh, God. Bosses help each other use all available weapons and are hostile to everyone. That's a big note, chat, to everyone. Players of any faction, scavs, and raiders. So, anything they see, they attack. Oh, God. They don't communicate with the rest of the bosses and fence, so they attack any enemy immediately. Killing them does not affect the player's reputation. That's pretty big. The other bosses affect your scav karma. These 3 do not, it seems. Interesting. The bosses have... I guess it's because they're rogue, right? The bosses' habitats are Lighthouse, Shoreline, Woods, and Customs. Ah, they don't stay in one place. I love it. I love that. Get people on other maps. Added offline co-op game mode. I'm so stoked for this. We're going to be doing community games. Reworked movement animations. We saw this also on the podcast. They looked good, but yeah, we'll see. Daily task for player scavs. Fucking sick. I have a reason to play my player scav later in the wipe and earlier in the wipe because that's just free shit. Free shit. That's awesome. Fence once a day will be available after building the Intel Center. Chat. Write that down. Added slots for special items in the PMC inventory. This I'm really, really excited for because they've added the compass, oh god, what, 2 wipes ago now? And it's cool. It's kind of useless for me a little bit because I just already know the maps. I don't know the cardinal directions on the maps because that was never, like, you never used it before when I learned the map, so it's really hard for me to, like, go back. So you can put a compass, but you can put a rangefinder now, which is really cool. I really like that. I know most ranges, but it is really helpful instead of being like, it's like 150. I could be like, oh, it's for sure 170 or something, you know? Wi-Fi camera, okay, you only use it for like 2 tasks. A marker, helpful. Other special items? Is there something new? There, other chat with these patch notes, there's going to be stuff in here they don't tell us, and they're going to let you find. They've always done that, so be aware there's going to be some things we don't know going in, which is fine. Items in the special slots are not lost upon death. Fucking phenomenal. Oh! No. What? Oh, god damn it. Where was my... Fuck. Okay, they can't be looted from body special slot. You need to assign a key on the quick access panel. Oh, it's saying you have to hotkey it if you want to use it, like your rangefinder or something. Added a flare gun. Updated airdrop mechanics. 4 types of containers. Very cool. One can have weapons, medicines, supplies, general purpose. Add a countermeasure for players while flying in, dropping in. the container. Update the plane flight trajectories. Decrease the engine sound volume. Sweet baby Jesus. My tinnitus. Oh, thank fucking God. Nikita, bless. Added tasks for new Lighthouse territories. Okay, great. I hope to God they fucked with the Scav spawns on like the freeway and chalets for the Lighthouse tasks. We'll find out. Updated base clothing for model for USEC. Bear and PMC is sick. We get new clothing. I love it. New head models. New weapon and customization for these weapons. The Benelli M3 Super 90 shotgun. The AXMC sniper rifle. I believe that's the 338, the Lapua. MP18 single shot rifle. Okay. RD704. Sorry, that's the AK. Also another AK, I think. The G36 I'm interested in for sure. The revolver grenade launcher, of course, that'll be on the boss. Reworked animations for the MP133 and the MP9. Okay, that's a shotgun and a little SMG I never use, so okay. Oh, this one's 545 AK. This one, the SAG AK is the 762, I believe. Oh wait, did I have that backwards? RD is the 762. The SAG is 545. Okay, got you. 2 AKs, both calibers. Sick. Added new model animations for SV98. I never use that. It's a fucking weird sniper. It's got like a weird trigger delay or something. It's fucking weird. It's always been weird. I don't like it. Up to you guys. Added new equipment and items. Cool, they're not going to tell us. That's probably rigs, backpacks. Maybe some cool clothing. Like your face covers and stuff that we wear all the time. That'll be interesting. Change the bonuses for perception skill. Now the hearing radius increases by 0.03% up until 15% for the max level. What was it before? Before this change, hearing radius increased by 0.7 and up to 35. Holy fuck. Oh, we really won't hear shit. Uh-oh. Interesting. Change the inertia speed and force when leaning. They fixed the quick peak leaning. Smart. Added new outfits for both PMC factions. I thought they already said that. Okay. Added new crafting recipes. Cool. Reworked elite metabolism skill effect. Now with 0 hydration and energy, you will not receive any thirst or hunger damage, but still receive other negative effects. Probably such as like no stamina regen or some other things of that nature. That's kind of fine because I did feel like with zero energy, you would never gain stam, even with elite metabolism. But 0 hydration with elite metabolism, it didn't fucking matter. It didn't do anything. You didn't get hurt. You didn't lose stam. It was just energy you cared about. So that's a nice change. Reworked elite strength. Oh no. Now weapons equipped on sling on back and in the holster become weightless. All other equipment and item weight in chest rigs, backpack, pouches, secure containers is counted normally. Before this change, all equipment and weapons were weightless. Fuck. They needed to do this. They needed to do this. It was pretty silly that I was a full decked out Chad with AKs and like 6 mags and I was like the weight of a pistol boy. So like they needed to do this. Shit. It was really nice though. I liked it. I liked it. Damn. We'll see how that goes. Elite strength will take us a while, so we'll see how that gets. Some graphic improvements. AMD Fidelity and image scaling technology. I believe that's basically AMD's version of DLSS, if I recall correctly. Temporarily disable the ability to enable MIP streaming in the graphics settings. I'm not really sure what MIP streaming is, to be honest. Updated new NVIDIA Reflex version. Cool. Reworked laser sights for all tactical devices with the IR-enabled flashlights. Not visible since they're designed for MVGs. Also, the intensity, brightness, standard, non-IR layers being crisp. What? The intensity and brightness? Bro, those lasers are already so fucking fast. Nerfed the Babinga. Oh, God. Interesting. Sounds. Added new voices for bears and USEX. That should be our broken English bear. We're gonna be a broken English bear again, of course. I love the bears. I like being an angry Russian. It's very fitting. And no one, I felt like no one before used to be bears, so I really enjoy being a bear. Also, the bear buddy. I can't wait. I hope you guys know I'm gonna cry if I find a bear buddy. Added new sounds and movement on top of various surface types. Cool. Like, that's probably glass, gravel, stuff of that nature. Added sounds for weapons dropping on various surfaces. Okay. Added sounds of bodies collapsing after death and sounds of transition to prone. This I like, because there's been quite a few times that I kill somebody and I don't hear anything. I have no idea. I don't hear the death cry, and you have no idea that you killed him. That would be if the sound works, of course, because hi, Tarkov audio. If the sound works, that's going to be great. That's going to be so nice. There is a huge list of fixes here. I'm going to kind of burn through these. Some of these I have never seen. Some of these I don't know. But we'll just burn through these fixes and we go with that. Sound effects of active headsets no longer persist between offline raids. Added a perk icon for hand stamina. Interesting. Why a perk? Interesting. Okay. We'll have to see what that is. Cultist knife charge value no longer resets to max the knives picked up from a killed player. Fine. Fixed display of prices with 5 or more characters. Added sorting table button to mail and task reward screens. Oh, thank God. The trajectory of AGS projectile no longer changes when scope is moved. Metal bars on lab location no longer reduce damage when shooting through them. Fixed incorrect behavior of bodies after death in some specific places. Lighthouse location, bodies would do some weird shit. The next button no longer disappears if you return to the faction selection screen from the head model and voice select screen. Wait, no longer disappears. Oh, I guess the button just disappeared. The MS2000 marker no longer floats in the air. Fix incorrect behavior settings interface when switching full screen to borderless. Okay, fix the incorrect window size for the 1920 1080 resolution in windowed. Helmet mounted flashlight no longer blocks vision. Picking up an item while prone no longer causes incorrect camera movement. Adjusted the aim accuracy for the TAS KS23. What? I don't know what happened there. Fixed a bug that caused the rogues to visually appear incorrectly behind stationary weapons. Sort direction indicator no longer changes position if player re-enters the flea market screen. The FN SCAR, the 7.62 20 mag now increase the weapon side 1 slot down. The SCAR is going to be 3 slots? I don't know about that. When changing menu background and hideout, the hideout image is no longer overlapped by menu background. Highcom Trooper. TFO icon? I don't know what that is. What's a TFO icon? Incorrect icon anti-aliasing. Fix a bug caused character textures to become distorted loading into raid. That was that weird, like, color correction that was there while you were loading. Fixed incorrect patrol route for Tagilla Nighttime Factory. Okay, I'd never played Nighttime Factory, so interesting. Lack of wet asphalt effect with SSR enabled. Someplace Lighthouse. Added inertia when quickly tapping the A and D keys. Cool. Fixed bot behavior when shooting revolvers. Cool. Weapon stat penalties from ammo now displayed correctly for revolvers. Killa is no longer hostile to player scabs if the reputation is above 6.0. Oh, okay. That was a bug? No wonder he was just fucking angry. Fixed display of weapons in the folded, unfolded state in the stash. Cool. The T5000 finally? Or is it still 5 years? Still T5000 broken. Fixed the possibility bot hands getting frozen. Rogues are now aggressive again to reduce like players who killed them in past raids. Yeah, that was a sick bug. Fucking Lighthouse was so fucking rigged. Fix a number of issues related to calculation of inertia, allowing players to bypass or reduce it. Yeah. Fix an error that caused disappearance of ammo loaded into mags during and after raid. Hell yes! You guys saw this from me a lot. My mags would just, I'd fill them and we'd extract, and I hadn't shot since I filled them, and then I'm out of ammo. I was wasting so much money on ammo. Annoying. Fix blocking inventory operations that could occur after selecting weapon picked up from a killed scav. Fixed a bug due to which a container from airdrop froze in the air, ended up in places inaccessible to players. We had this like land on like a light pole and we couldn't get it. Fix an overly bright lighting of characters when loading into location. Cool. Numerous balance changes, visual fixes, balance and changes of weapon characteristics, add an ability to select a different display and game settings. That's huge. Wow, B, if you actually wanted to play, not saying you ever want to play again, you could get it on your correct monitor. Various fixes and adjustments of the user interface. Wow. Wow, 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 chat. Ah, these are looking nice. I'm excited for it. Looking nice, looking nice, looking nice. How do you guys feel? There's a lot in here. There is a lot in here. Big stoke, big stoke.